saying the end is coming. Maybe it already came. Maybe we're living in the aftermath and calling it normal. Clock ticking, heavy. The end of the world don't look like the movies promised. No meteor, no aliens, just slow and dishonest. The oceans warm a little more every single year. Politicians argue, the coast mines disappear. The bees are dying quiet in the fields we used to know. Glaciers retreating to a place they'll never go. Back to what they were. We passed the point of return while shareholders were counting all the money they could earn. Boardroom decision, the end of the world is a boardroom decision made slow. Silence, the end of the world is what happens when the people don't know, no. The end of the world. Are you ready for this, the end of the world? What have we dismissed? Every warning sign, every prophet, every flood. The end of the world is written in the mud. The end of the world is written in the mud. Yeah, it's coming. It is here. Yeah, dust settling. Pot asked how long will they mourn me? I asked how long till we're gone. Enraged against the machine, but the machine kept rolling on. The end of the world is a child born in the dead. Species, the end of the world is a species we haven't saved yet. The end of the world is a soldier with nowhere to go. Truth, refuse to say it's dinner, refuse to say it work. The end of the world is the comfortable lurk of the Nile in the suburbs, denial in the church, refuse to search. The end of the world comes to those who refuse to search. The end of the world. Are you ready for this, the end of the world? What have we dismissed? Every warning sign, every prophet, every flood. The end of the world is written in the mud. The end of the world is written in the mud. Yeah, it is coming. It is here. Yeah, but here's the thing about the end. There's also a beginning. The world has ended before and the living kept on living. Every civilization that has fallen left a seed. Every ending is a clearing for a different kind of creed. So maybe the end of the world is the end of the world we built wrong. Maybe the end of the world is the beginning of a better song, a better song, a better song. No! The end of the world. Are you ready for this, the end of the world? What have we dismissed? Every warning sign, every prophet, every flood. The end of the world is written in the mud. The end of the world is written in the mud. Or maybe just the beginning. Are you ready to build something better? Are you ready? The world is waiting.
They said choose peace, they said choose love, but nobody told me peace and love don't come without the war and the hate to define them. Chest heavy with the mess. Peace is not the absence of the war inside. Peace is winning the battle, then finding a place to hide rest. Love is not the absence of the hate you had to face. Love is choosing to face. Grace has a shadow. Every light has its dark twin. Every place you find your peace is a place you've been within fire. Peace and love are the rewards of war survived. I learned love from losing it. I learned peace from the fight. I learned that you don't find the morning without surviving the night.
Peace and love, war and hate, they are the same river. Peace and love, war and hate, they are the same giver. You can know the calm without the storm in your bones. Peace and love, war and hate.
You can't have one alone. Why? Walking through the fire, Pac lit between the two like a tightrope. All eyes on me was peace and war and no hope. High and weaponized his hate and turned it into art. Then found a peace underneath the anger in his heart. Part, record, I've been hateful. I confess it on this track. I've been so consumed by rage that I can't go back. Black, hole, hate is a teacher too if you let it school you, if you let it rule you. Worthy, peace and love are the arrival. War and hate are the landing.
Peace and love, war and hate, they are the same river. Peace and love, war and hate, they are the same giver. You can't know the calm without the storm in your bones. Peace and love, war and hate.
You can't have one alone. I want peace, I want love. I have earned it with my scars. I have searched for it past the stars. But I honor the war that made me who I am. And I honor the hate that showed me God's own plan for turning broken people into something whole. Peace and love live on the other side of war and the soul.
Love after the war.
want to take the one thing that makes it livable. Don't take my endo. Don't take my medicine. You don't know what it's like inside this body. Juice without gin, that's what they offering me. Empty cups and hollow words, pain without relief. That's the new policy. I see the suits, I see the walls. The DEA is playing doctor with my prescription pad, taking away the only thing that keeps me from going mad. My nerves on fire, I got endometriosis. You don't know that name because they underfund the research and they pass the blame. Told it was in my head for 7 years of bleeding, 7 years of double over on the floor pleading, and finally a diagnosis, finally a plan. Then the government decided they know better than my hands. Juice without gin, don't take my endo. Don't take the only door that lets the pain out the window. I'm not an addict, I'm a patient in the system. Don't take my medicine, I'm already barely living. Them talked about the pills, I don't judge the fall. When pain is loud enough, you take anything at all. Cold steel, sharp teeth, I take what's prescribed and I still fight every day. I still drag myself to work, I still find a way. Still, but without my medication, I am back on the floor. I am back to missing life behind a locked bedroom door. The opioid crisis was real, I'm not denying that fact. But the solution punished patients who were never on that track. White coat, cold floor, chronic pain is a civil right. This body is my home. Don't make policy on my body from your comfortable throne. Juice without gin, don't take my endo. Don't take the only door that lets the pain out the window. I'm not an addict, I'm a patient in the system. Don't take my medicine, I'm already barely living. I wanna dance at my daughter's wedding without crying. I wanna sit through dinner without teeth gritting, dying. All I'm asking for is dignity inside my skin. Don't give me juice without gin, don't take my endo again. I'm asking for life, I'm asking for peace, I'm asking for mercy. Don't take it, don't take it. This is my body, this is my life. Leave my medicine alone, let me breathe, let me be, just let me be.
I said I wouldn't do this again. I said it last time too. Here we go again. Cycle, same argument, same different season. Tearing at the drywall for no reason. Fire loves the house it burns. Neither one of us learns. She throw the past like ammunition. Cold, I'm just a stone. Kitchen floor, midnight alone. I know the triggers, she knows mine. Drawing the maps of pain, crossing the line. Every single time morning comes. Sleeping on my shoulder, how do we keep doing this as we get older? Here we go again, the same old song. Here we go again, where do we belong? We're too far in the quit, too hurt to stay the same. Here we go again. Love is a complicated game. Again and again. Again and again. Again and again. Dig it up again. Kim, Marshall's War, understand it now. Never felt it like this before. Pac had the eyes, blind spot clear. People closest to us cost the most there. I am disaster, run from what I need, run back even faster. Open up, she never listens, everything between us quietly glistens. Brilliant mental, love is never gentle. Here we go again, the same old song. Here we go again, where do we belong? We're too far in the quit, too hurt to stay the same. Here we go again. Going again means we never give up. What if going again means we fill the cup? Refusing to leave, choosing to stay. The point of the love is the price that we pay. Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough? Here we go again, the same old song. Here we go again, where do we belong? We're too far in the quit, too hurt to stay the same. Here we go again. Love is a complicated game. Here we go again. choose you again.
Mr. President, we voted, we waited, we believed, and now we're standing in the wreckage asking, what did you do? Ooh, I wrote your name, I really believed you told the truth. Said you would fix the healthcare, fix the debt, fix the divide. Claimed you would be the people's voice, well you're just along for the ride. The working class is still broke, the rent is still too high. The pharmaceutical companies still watching people die. The border's still a crisis, the schools are still underfunded. The promises you made are somewhere lost and thundered. Under the noise of committees, under the spin of the machine. Mr. President, what does it mean to lead? Mr. President, what did you do? Mr. President, what did you do? Who were you working for? Was it me or who? We handed you the power, you handed it to them. Mr. President, what did you do? When does it end? When does it end? Stage pop, would've called you out on every track and would've put your name in every verse on every page. Ohio, I am just a voice with a bone to pick. I am sick with every president, with every party, not left, not right. I'm American and I am broke, while lobbyists are buying every vote, buying every stroke of the pen that shakes my daughter's world, while defense contractors count their billions every morn. I don't care about your party, I care about my neighbor starving. That is the only game. Mr. President, what did you do? Mr. President, what did you do? Who are you working for? Was it me or who? We handed you the power, you handed it to them. Mr. President, what did you do? When does it end? When does it end? Lincoln asked if a nation divided could stand. Kennedy asked what you could do for your land. Now I am asking something simpler from the bottom. Mr. President, did you even see us? Did you even hear us? Did you even lead us? Mr. President, what did you do? Mr. President, what did you do? Who are you working for? Was it me or who? We handed you the power, you handed it to them. Mr. President, what did you do? When does it end? When does it end? What did you do? What did you do? We are still waiting, we are still waiting on an answer. Waiting, waiting.
Windows down, blue sky, Buckeye Lake, we here. Ohio set you free. Packed, cooler tight, rolling out at dawn. Licking County calling and the gray is gone. Saturday morning, sun is soaring. The jet skis and the boats are running fiery. Hot and fiery, wild and fiery. Auntie got the cabin on the eastern shore. Cousin got the motor we were waiting for. Crappy in the bucket, moon is swimming in the heat. Afternoon, this is joy, this is home, this is us. The kind that fills the hollow and grows you. Buckeye Lake bound, windows down and free. Buckeye Lake bound, this is where I need to be. Leave the city, leave the hustle, leave the noise behind. Buckeye Lake bound, Ohio on my mind. Yeah, we riding, yeah, we gliding, yeah, we riding Buckeye Lake. Strap, broke days, making water work. Dollar dogs and somebody's own swim shirt. Nothing, everything. Laughter on the lake is a living thing. M had the scraps, Pac had the gaps. I got the ripples in the central sun. I got the people when the week is done. No beach, no yacht, just the spot. Finding what is really worth living for. Buckeye Lake bound, windows down and free. Buckeye Lake bound, this is where I need to be. Leave the city, leave the hustle, leave the noise behind. Buckeye Lake bound, Ohio on my mind. Last year we lost Marcus, we still hit the dock. Poured one on the water, staring at the clock. Sun, water, laughter, this is what we're chasing after. Buckeye Lake bound, windows down and free. Buckeye Lake bound, this is where I need to be. Leave the city, leave the hustle, leave the noise behind. Buckeye Lake bound, Ohio on my mind. Buckeye Lake, we coming home. Yeah, Ohio, we coming home. Home.
There's a place in Morgan County where the water runs cold and clear. We called it Helmet, and every summer we jumped in like we'd never die. 13 at the Helmet Bridge, running down the bank to the swimming hole ridge. Water cold enough to stop your heart in June, but we jumped anyway underneath that afternoon moon. Somebody's brother had a rope in the tree. We took turns swinging out, first him, then her, then me. This summer you're 13 is the last one that is free, before the road reminds you of what you're supposed to be. I remember every name, I remember every laugh, I remember summer shoulders in the cold water bath. The swim at Helmet, I'd give anything to go back. The swim at Helmet, sun on the water, no lack of anything that mattered in that one perfect day. The swim at Helmet, why does everything fade away? Why does everything fade away, fade away, fade away? Oh, oh, oh. 17. Magic was distant. Billy had a record and Shauna had a kid. Nobody talked about the summer that we did. All those beautiful, dangerous, stupid, perfect things. All those rope swings into the cold and all that brings. Pac talked about the good die young, and asked you why the best moments are the ones that teach you how to cry. When you look back from the other side, the swim at Helmet was a river I can't cross. Swim at Helmet, I'd give anything to go back. The swim at Helmet, sun on the water, no lack of anything that mattered in that one perfect day. The swim at Helmet, why does everything fade away? Why does everything fade away, fade away, fade away? Oh, oh, oh. Maybe heaven is just Hummock in July. Maybe heaven is just 13 with no reason to cry. Maybe all the people we have loved and lost are there. Maybe they are there, swinging on the rope into the cold summer air. Into the air, into the air. The swim at Helmet, I'd give anything to go back. The swim at Helmet, sun on the water, no lack of anything that mattered in that one perfect day. The swim at Helmet, why does everything fade away? Why does everything fade away? Helmet, Helmet, jump again, jump again. We were so alive, we were so alive. Just one more time before the water dries.
Perry County. Stars don't put you on the map, but you are my whole world. New Lexington, Junction City, Shawnee. I see you.
Crack roads, going nowhere fast. Memories built to somehow last. I grew up where the old cold towns are slowly going gray. The grain elevator stands like a monument to yesterday. Friday night, nowhere to be. Summer, enough for me. Shawnee sitting quiet where the Seneca walked before. Every hollow has a history that Ohio don't explore. I know every back road, I know every creek bed. I know the names on every mailbox, I can feel them still. Perry County, Ohio, you raised me right and wrong. Perry County, Ohio, you gave me my first song. Forgotten in the middle of a state nobody sees. Perry County, Ohio, you were still a part of me. You were still a part of me. Oh, Perry, yeah. Back home, always home. The meth came through like weather. One summer, pulling us together, then tearing us apart until their cousins started running. Something in their brain needed filling, and they saw it coming. Hills, a slow release, paradise, search for peace. I watched the brightest kids I knew go dim and disappear. I watched the county courthouse fill up year after year. People refuse to quit, gardens in the grit, the teachers staying after, the pastor at the food bank, the veteran mowing veterans' graves. Those are the ones I thank. Perry County, Ohio, you raised me right and wrong. Perry County, Ohio, you gave me my first song. Forgotten in the middle of a state nobody sees. Perry County, Ohio, you were still a part of me. You were still a part of me. Oh, Perry, yeah, still here. Perry County. I left and I came back. I left and I came back. The wood smoke in October, the frost on the hollow floor. Perry County, Ohio, I am yours, I am yours, I am yours. Perry County, Ohio, you raised me right and wrong. Perry County, Ohio, you gave me my first song. Forgotten in the middle of a state nobody sees. Perry County, Ohio, you were still a part of me. You were still a part of me. Perry County, I will always come home. I will always come home.
They told me attitude is everything. I thought that was a bumper sticker. Then life hit me and I understood. RMA. Right mental attitude, that is the whole game. Not the talent or the luck, not even the name. Mindset, steady in the morning when the bed feels too warm. Discipline, moving through the lightning, living in a storm. I failed 100 times long before I got it right. Losing in the daytime, falling in the night, but I kept it like armor on my chest. Showing up defeated just to pass the test. Pac said thug life, but the real thug is the mind. The one that refuses to leave his purpose behind. RMA, right mental attitude. RMA, gratitude and fortitude. When the world knocks you flat on your back on the floor, RMA gets you up and walks you right back to the door. RMA, right mental attitude. RMA, gratitude and fortitude. Get up, get up, get up. RMA. Struggle. I met a man who had nothing. Lost his house, lost his wife. The only thing he kept was the way he saw his life. Rain. I cannot control the weather, but I control my response. Damage. I cannot control the wreckage, but I control the renaissance. And rewrote a story from the ashes of the wreck. Pac turned his pain into purpose and gave the game respect. RMA is not toxic positivity, it affects smiles. RMA is crying at 3 a.m. and walking those miles. It is honest, it is hard. The choice you make each day to keep the right mental attitude and not let darkness stay. RMA, right mental attitude. RMA, gratitude and fortitude. When the world knocks you flat on your back on the floor, RMA gets you up and walks you right back to the door. RMA, right mental attitude. RMA, gratitude and fortitude. Attitude is the one thing they can never take. Attitude is the last wall, standing when everything breaks. Check your mental, check your thoughts, check what you feed your soul. Right mental attitude is what makes the broken whole. RMA, right mental attitude. RMA, gratitude and fortitude. When the world knocks you flat on your back on the floor, RMA gets you up and walks you right back to the door. RMA, right mental attitude. RMA, gratitude and fortitude. Right mental attitude, that is it. That is all. Culver said, get up, just get up, RMA.
This ain't a celebration.
Funeral for every name on the wall. MGK, my gun kills. We keep letting it happen. Concrete, cold, my gun kills. My gun kills. Screaming like a lyric. Somebody's child, nobody wanna hear it. Another school on the news, lit your candle. Politician offering outs I can't handle. Recycle grief, recycle building never passes. The recycled tears running down the recycled masses. I grew up around still, know what they supposed to be. Protection, provision, tool for the family. Somewhere we lost the line between the tool and the rage. Somewhere the weapon became the answer on every page. MGK, my gun kills, and it kills what it loves. MGK, my gun kills. There ain't enough above, enough prayers to cover the bodies in the street. MGK, my gun kills every person I meet. My gun kills every person I meet. Pac died, stripped, Vegas stripped. The irony of dying by the culture you equipped. Them rapped about violence, survived his own demons, art trauma, then repeat all the seasons. I held my nephew last spring, 18 years old, didn't get to do a single thing. Didn't get to fall in love, find his voice. Somebody's rage, somebody's moment took away his choice. This ain't about your amendment, this is about your neighbor. This is about the cost of freedom paid by the labor. MGK, my gun kills, and it kills what it loves. MGK, my gun kills. There ain't enough above, enough prayers to cover the bodies in the street. MGK, my gun kills every person I meet. My gun kills every person I meet. I don't want your guns, I want your accountability. I don't want your silence, I want your visibility. Look at the names carved in every stone. Understand that grief is not a zone. You leave it, then return to it, lives in you forever. MGK means my kid gone, tell me which right is better.
Say their names, my gun kills. When does it stop? When does it stop? It never stops, it never stops. MGK.
Somebody asked me who I'm listening to. I said nobody. I'm too busy writing. Snoop? Huh? Nah, I'm just playing, or am I? I don't need the cosign, no feature. I don't need the handshake from the famous teacher. I studied every bar from every legend in the game. Broke it down to atoms, rebuilt it with my name. They said you need connections, you need the industry. I said I need a mic, I need a beat, I need my own ministry. Stupid smoking chronic since before I was born, but I've been sharpening this pen like I'm grinding on a stone. Icons are icons, I salute from a distance, but I'm carving out my own lane with a different kind of insistence. Snoop, boom, I got my own smoke. Snoop, boom, I got my own dope. Snoop, boom, I got my own smoke. Ain't riding nobody's coattails into the game. I'm riding my own hunger, my own fire, my own name. Went from trailer park to greatest of all time. Pac went from Marin City to eternal and divine. Neither one of them waited on a legend's permission. They put the pen to the page, they trusted their vision. So when you ask me who I'm following, who I'm copying, who I'm saying with the utmost respect, Snoop, who? I built this from the basement up from nothing to now. I don't need a blueprint, I already know how. The game needs new voices, not just echoes of the old. The game needs somebody willing to be raw and bold. Snoop, who? I got my own smoke. Snoop, who? I got my own dope. Snoop, who? I got my own smoke. Ain't riding nobody's coattails into the game. I'm riding my own hunger, my own fire, my own name. No disrespect, legends laid the foundation, but foundations are for building, not for permanent vacation. I honor what came before me, and then I go further. Every rapper who came after Pac pushed past the border. Snoop, who? J who? M who? With love, with love. Now move, I got work to do.
Mountains do not care about your politics. Mountains do not care about your stock market. Out here, we just try to survive. Born in a hollow where the creek runs brown, with a coal mine took your daddy down, deep down, underground, where the opioid truck came through like salvation and left a generation of devastation. West Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee. This is not flyover country, this is somebody's history. My grandpa worked the scene by candlelight. Grandma canned the garden every night. Then the work dried up and the bills rolled in, and Appalachia became America's open wound again. Appalachian dreams on a crumbling hill. Appalachian dreams, surviving still. They wrote us off, they forgot our names, but Appalachian dreams burn like mountain flames. Appalachian dreams burn like mountain flames. Burn like mountain flames. Burn like mountain flames. cousins on the Narcan, cousins in the grave, cousins who got out, cousins who stayed. The ones who stayed are not failures. Don't you dare say that. They're ones keeping culture, keeping history intact. Music is the root of everything you love. Country, blues, folk, rock. It all started in the mud of this mountain range that runs like a spine through the east. Dismissed as trash by the politicians and the priests. But we are Scots-Irish, we are Cherokee, we are black and mixed. We are America's oldest wound that never got fixed. Appalachian dreams on a crumbling hill. Appalachian dreams, surviving still. They wrote us off, they forgot our names, but Appalachian dreams burn like mountain flames. Appalachian dreams burn like mountain flames. Burn like mountain flames. Burn like mountain flames. I dream of a home that tells its own story, not through the poverty, not through the pain, but through the beauty and the glory, the fireflies, the July nights, the grandmother's quilt, the front porch light. Appalachian dreams on a crumbling hill. Appalachian dreams, surviving still. They wrote us off, they forgot our names, but Appalachian dreams burn like mountain flames. Appalachian dreams burn like mountain flames. These mountains are alive. Appalachia. We see you, we hear you, we are with you. Surviving, still, surviving, still.
They keep telling us to reset, but who decides what we're resetting to, and who gets left out of the new world order?
Davos, drafting blueprints while the masses slept. They plan to reset while we wet. Panic, pumping numbers, shutting it all down. Print the paper, crash the dollar, buy the whole town. Small business gone, but Amazon is doing fine. A rich guy richer in the fever line. Cold camera in the fridge, the phone in my bed. Social credit scoring every thought inside my head. Pop with a called it out, shook the powers that be. Aim with a roasted every suit in DC.
The Great Reset. Who reset it for who? The Great Reset, they rewrote all the rules. They built a new world on the rubble of ours. The Great Reset is a cage with golden bars. Reset, reset, who reset it for who? Reset, reset, cage with golden bars.
ID. Digital, central bank coin on the way. Own nothing, be happy, that is what they say. Dress it up in green, equity and care. Follow the paper to the billionaire's lair. Gates, Schwab, names you're not supposed to say. Mobile Judgment Day, I ain't a conspiracy. I'm reading white papers, watching freedom die and legislating vapors. Working class, last to know, the game was rigged 3 moves ago.
The Great Reset, who reset it for who? The Great Reset, they rewrote all the rules. They built a new world on the rubble of ours. The Great Reset is a cage with golden bars. Not left, not right. I'm awake and I'm watching. Wolves in the think tanks, lies they keep clocking. Information is power, keep your eyes open. Reset only wins when the people are broken. The Great Reset, who reset it for who? The Great Reset, they rewrote all the rules. They built a new world on the rubble of ours. The Great Reset is a cage with golden bars.
They hold the world together with invisible thread. They hold the world together, barely said, barely heard. Up, first one up, and the last one down at night. Holding tight, she's the one who keeps the family holding tight. Single mom of 3, still finds a way to smile. Braids hair, still braids her daughter's hair and walks the extra mile. Sister in the boardroom fighting twice as hard. harder. Sister in the classroom dealing every card, survive. Sister on the corner just trying to survive. Alive. Sister in the hospital keeping hope alive. Mike said keep your head up and he meant it for you, for you. Every sister holding heaven up, this song is for you. The sisters stay strong when the world falls apart. The sisters stay strong with a warrior's heart. They don't get the credit, they don't get the crown, but the sisters stay strong, they will never back down. They will never back down. They will never back down. I watched my sister raise her kids with no support. Broken court. I watched her fight the system in a broken court. Cry. I watched her cry alone so the babies wouldn't see. Free. Then wake up in the morning like she's invincible and free. Shattered inside. The strength it takes to smile when you're shattered inside. Pride. The strength it takes to keep your dignity and pride. Face. When the world underpays you and overlooks your face. Space. When you gotta be twice as good to get half the space. Every day. This is for the sisters in the struggle every day to say. This is for the ones who never get enough to say. The sisters stay strong when the world falls apart. The sisters stay strong with a warrior's heart. They don't get the credit, they don't get the crown, but sisters stay strong, they will never back down. They will never back down. They will never back down. Strong don't mean unbreakable. It means you break and rise. Strong don't mean no tears. It means you cry and open eyes. To every sister who is tired and holding on by thread, you are seen, you are loved. You are needed. Enough said.
Stay strong. Sisters, stay strong. We see you. We see you. Sisters, stay strong. Need you strong. Need you strong. Stay strong. Sisters, stay strong. Holding on. Stay strong. Stay strong. Stay strong. Sisters, stay strong. Stay strong. Stay strong. Sisters, stay strong. Stay strong. Sisters, stay
Blood don't always mean blood. Sometimes it means who showed up. If it wasn't for my brothers. 15 under, grip gone. Losing that rope, brothers pull me back. Reason and hope, not by blood, by fire. Battle, darkness, dire. Sat there, talking me down the roof at 2 a.m. Drink driving 4 hours. Just to be with me again. Years making, breaking, shaking. Presence was my voice. If it wasn't for my brothers, I wouldn't be standing. If it wasn't for my brothers, I'd still be demanding answers from a universe that don't respond. If it wasn't for my brothers, I'd be long gone. Long gone. Long gone. My brothers. Deep cuts, fought hard, argued, alone in the street, never left confrontation, grabbing your collar, brotherhood, truth, telling the truth, hard road, wait, can't hold the load, I see them fall, rise from the bottom, fire on their face, this ain't a crew thing, believe it. I believe it. If it wasn't for my brothers, I wouldn't be standing. If it wasn't for my brothers, I'd still be demanding answers from a universe that don't respond. If it wasn't for my brothers, I'd be long gone. To every man reading this who feels alone tonight, your brothers are out there, go find them, hold them tight. Built in the moments you almost quit, and the loyalty of who refuses to split. If it wasn't for my brothers, I wouldn't be standing. If it wasn't for my brothers, I'd still be demanding answers from a universe that don't respond. If it wasn't for my brothers, I'd be long gone. My brothers, you saved my life, you saved my life. My brothers, saved my life.
Mama did it with the lights off, fridge empty. Landlord wasn't being friendly. Stark, she worked doubles, smelling like the diner grill. Came home and kissed us like peace. Never let her see her cry. We heard it through the thin apartment walls. Never let her see her break. She called us. Every fall, when daddy was a rumor and the bills were a storm, mama was the shelter, mama was the warm. Pac said it, felt that to the marrow. Strong women carrying the weight of tomorrow. Mama did it.
Mama made a way, mama held the whole world up on minimum wage. Mama did it, back against the wall. If I made fame, mama did it all. She did it all, she did it all, yeah, she did it all.
Sacrificed 20s for a chance, sacrificed the body to the years of working stairs, arthritis, mopping in the lifting. She never once complained, giving him talked about his mom. Complicated love, I got it too, wrapped in a shove. Mama wasn't perfect, but she showed up every day, showing up is everything. When everything is great, bought her a house, she cried and said, what is this for? I said, remember, nights you slept on the floor. Mama did it.
Mama made a way, mama held the whole world up on minimum wage. Mama did it, back against the wall. If I made fame, mama did it all. She did it all, she did it all, yeah, she did it all.
I used to take it for granted, the sacrifice, the grind. Now I understand, leave no child behind. Mama, if you were listening, you are the reason why I never gave up, never folded, never said goodbye. I did it.
Mama made a way, mama held the whole world up on minimum wage. Mama did it, back against the wall. If I am anything, mama did it all.
Thank you. You did it. You did it. Yeah, we made it out. You did it.
We don't talk about what it costs, we just fold the flag and hand it to the family. Rest easy, soldier. Small town, big dreams, trembling trigger. He joined at 18, wanted something bigger. 3 tours deep, he came back a different man. Eyes like windows, a country nobody understands. PTSD, they gave him a pamphlet, they gave him a pill. Told him thanks for your service, signed the papers, paid a bill. His wife said she lost him before the IED. Said the man she married shipped out, but it wasn't him that came back free. I see soldiers in every broken vet, I see rage in every nightmare soaking wet.
Rest easy, soldier. You carried what we couldn't. You went where most of us said we would, but wouldn't. Heaven got a warrior. The earth lost a king. Rest easy, soldier. Let somebody else carry the weight of this thing. Rest easy. Rest easy. Let it go. Rest easy.
Slap under bridges. VA turned him away. System said, sorry, son. There's a 6-month delay. 6 months when a man is breaking by the hour. When the demons that followed him home are turning sour. I want to talk to every senator in their tower, their ivory tower. Walk them through the shelter where my brother spent his final hours. We send him to the fire, then we leave him in the cold. We salute the uniform, but abandon the soul. This ain't political, this is personal. This is blood. This is somebody's baby boy face down in the mud.
Rest easy, soldier. You carried what we couldn't. You went where most of us said we would, but wouldn't. Heaven got a warrior. The earth lost a king. Rest easy, soldier. Let somebody else carry the weight of this thing.
I salute you not with pump. I salute you with the truth. That we failed you coming home. That we failed you in your youth. Sleep now. Lay your burden down. The fight is finally over. You can rest now on the ground.
Soldier, you carried what we couldn't. You went where most of us said we would, but wouldn't. Heaven
somebody else carry the weight of this thing. Rest easy. Rest easy. Rest easy. We remember you. We remember you, soldier. Rest easy. Rest easy.
I wrote this letter 100 times. Never sent it, never will. Tonight I am reading it out loud. Dear Daddy, or whatever I am supposed to call you. Ghost. A ghost does not deserve a title. Left me when I was 3. Mama said you had your reasons, bitter breath and better seasons, man. I grew up fatherless, I felt the hollowness. Every father-daughter dance a wound, open, stinging, bleeding. Every dude who played catch with his son hit me low. I learned what love was from the men who didn't go, from the uncles and the coaches, the ones who made me believe, but there was always this hole deep. Like a room in the house to me nobody ever blessed. Cold stone in my chest. Daddy never stayed, Daddy never called. Daddy left me standing in an empty hall. I built myself from scratch, on my broken bone. Daddy never stayed, but I made myself a home. I made myself a home. Yeah, broken bone. All alone. Made a home. You showed up once reeking of beer, said you thought about me, liars talk. I said get out of here. Slim told his daddy off on wax and I felt that. Pac said keep your head up. True, I felt that too in fact. But what do you do with the anger? No address. What do you do with the love? Mess. I put it in the music, I put it in the grind, I put it in the promises I make to leave it behind. Found. My kids will know their father. I will be the bridge, I will be the water. Daddy never stayed, Daddy never called. Daddy left me standing in an empty hall. I built myself from scratch, on my broken bone. Daddy never stayed, but I made myself a home. I made myself a home. Yeah, broken bone. All alone. Made a home. I forgive you, not for you, for me. I forgive you so my children can be free. I forgive you so the cycle breaks today. I forgive you, I forgive you, I forgive you even though you never stayed. Gone, gone, but I am still here. I am still here, yeah, still here, still here.
Wow. They never write love songs about you, but I've been loving you my whole life, bleeding through. Grew up where the cornfields meet the cracked concrete. What a factory shut down. Dreams died in the heat. Mama worked 2 jobs. Daddy worked 1 bottle. He's praying for a miracle. Living life full throttle. Cleveland, Columbus, Cincinnati. Pick your pain. Every city got a river running, rest and rain. I love the girl from Youngstown, fire in her eyes. She said get out of Ohio, boy, before this place dies. But I couldn't leave it, nah. It had his hands around my throat. The kind of letters drowning you but keeping you afloat.
Ohio love, it cuts like a cold. Ohio love, it ages your soul. You can run to the coast, chase the gold and the fame, but Ohio love will always call you back by name. Call you back,
soul is a scar, I recognize every boarded window prayer, nobody tried. I see Eminem's Detroit bleeding into my streets. I see Pikes, California in the summer heat sheets. But this is Ohio, man. We don't get the anthems, we get the overdoses in the empty caravan. We lose our boys to fentanyl, dead in jobs. We lose our girls to heartbreak in the prison guard. Still I let his place like I love my mama's face. Broken, beautiful, irreplaceable, my grace.
Ohio love, it cuts like a cold. Ohio love, it ages your soul. You can run to the coast, chase the gold and the fame, but Ohio love will always call you back by name. Call you back, call you back, call you back. Ohio love. I kissed a girl by the Cuyahoga River bend. Swore I'd come back to Ohio. Swore again and again. Maybe home ain't a place. Maybe home is what breaks you. The kind of wound that heals you. The kind of wound that makes you.
Ohio love, it cuts like the cold. Ohio love, it ages your soul. You can run to the coast, chase the gold and the fame, but Ohio love will always call you back by name. Ohio, Ohio, I'm still here, I'm still here. Still loving you through every tear, bleeding through, yeah. Just Ohio, Ohio love.
Calloused feet, mother's mother, and the hollows running through the tall grass before they broke her. She kept feral fire hiding under Sunday silk, the wildness in her chest never went to rest. Wild, I was born this way and I'll die this way. Wild, you cannot domesticate a soul that needs to range. It's a different kind of fine. I am wild. I am wild. Wild. 17 ways they tried to tame the temper. They cut my hair, corrected how I spoke, structured every hour, civilized. It isn't something you can do, it waits, it waits, it waits underground. Well, I was born this way and I'll die this way. Well, you cannot domesticate a soul that needs to range. Four walls built around me. I found a window, I found a window. Wild is not a flaw, it's a different kind of fine. I am wild, I am wild. Every woman called too wild knew the truth. The size they made for her was never gonna do, never gonna fit, never gonna hold. Near a creek I raised her in the timber, taught her bird calls, everything the seasons speak. Baby, wild is what we are, wild is what we are. You will never lose your star. Wild, I was born this way and I'll die this way. Wild, you cannot domesticate a soul that needs to range. Four walls built around me. I found a window, I found a window. Wild is not a flaw, it's a different kind of fine. I am wild, I am wild.
Yeah. Check the scoreboard. Let's go. They said tone it down, I said turn it up, they said be polite. I said fill my cup, watch me look, I don't shrink for boardrooms. No for bedroom eyes, never I don't make myself smaller. Just so you feel your size, big bank, big so bigger goals. Savage, yeah that's what they call me, savage. When I stop being sorry, savage just confident with the volume on. Savage is just knowing where you belong, I'm savage. And that's the nicest thing I've been called all year. Nice thing. Yeah, the nicest thing. Call me that again. Yeah, the nicest thing. Every woman they called savage was just taking space too much in your face. Every woman they called too much was just holding her place. With the truth you couldn't handle, with the life you couldn't match. Look at the facts, look at the stats. Every woman they called savage was just way ahead of that, way ahead. Light years, no fears. Savage, yeah, that's what they call me, savage. When I start being sorry, savage is just confident with the volume on. Savage, just knowing where you belong. I'm savage, and that's the nicest thing I've been called all year. You want me grateful, you want me quiet, you want me small. I want everything, I want the world, and I mean all. Those two things can't live in the same room, no way. So one of us has gotta go, and it ain't gonna be who you soon, checkmate. I built this from nothing with my name and my nerve, self-made, paid. Got everything I have from what I had the guts to deserve, the nerve, the curve, the swerve. They can call it savage, call it bold, call it what they need. A savage with a vision is just a woman in the league, front row CEO, now you know. Savage, yeah that's what they call me, savage. When I stop being sorry, savage just confident with the volume on. Savage is just knowing where you belong, I'm savage. And that's the nicest thing I've been called all year. Savage. Okay then, I'll take it. Keep that same energy. Yeah, whatever helps you sleep at night, bye.
Nobody gave me the blueprint. Nobody handed me the map. I had to figure out the general idea on my own. Scars, cold stars. The general idea, survive and then thrive. The general idea, stay hungry and alive. Nobody's coming to save you, that is the first hard truth. Nobody's handing out futures to the kids in the booth. I drew my own blueprint on the back of a bill. I drew my own destiny with nothing but will. They taught me the system taught me lies. I had to unlearn everything to open up my eyes. The general idea is you already have the tools. The general idea is stop waiting on the fools. The general idea, figure it out. The general idea, move through the doubt. Nobody's writing your story but you. The general idea, now what are you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah. What you gonna do? Dust. Pac had a general idea 17. M had a general idea in a trailer with a dream. The general idea ain't handed down from above. The general idea is built from sweat and love. I've been in the room when nobody called my name. I've been in the dark trying to find my flame, but the general idea kept whispering, keep going. Keep going. The general idea kept showing me what I was owed, and that was nothing but my own two hands. The general idea is go and take a stand. The general idea, figure it out. The general idea, move through the doubt. Nobody's writing your story but you. The general idea, now what are you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah. What you gonna do? You don't need permission to begin. You don't need applause to let the light in. The general idea is simple as a seed. Plant yourself in purpose and let yourself bleed.
The general idea, figure it out. The general idea, move through the doubt. Nobody's writing your story but you. The general idea, and what are you gonna do? Figure it out. Figure it out. The general idea's yours. Now go, now go, now go.